Welcome everyone to the super bonus time stream. So I thought I had other stuff to do this afternoon, but apparently I don't. So that means more streaming time, more Minecraft, more time apparently to go around this desert area. Which most of this seems to be. So last time we managed to get those two map squares completed. So after we do this third one, we're probably going to go back up to that map square, which is where the temporary base is, and then from there plan the next having thought about it, it's probably a good idea to go down anyway. Well, actually it doesn't matter too much because I'll probably end up still having to come back up. Okay, that looks like danger down there. But yeah, it seems like this would be the way to go. I guess, I mean, looking at the map, it doesn't really make a difference, because we're always going to end up having to go like back up and down again, so yeah, it'll be fine. I'm just going to go this way. And get some stupid lag, which we've fully determined is because of the universal Windows platform, the way Windows 10 apps work. Because there is just no reason for it to be happening otherwise. Saying I've been streaming much higher demanding games than Minecraft recently, and I've been doing them on full quality with full quality and streaming them as well, so it's just a Minecraft thing really, and anything else I guess that uses the UWP. So in the last stream, well, the earlier stream, I managed to do just about 2 map squares. So I think in this one we can at least get this one done. I think that'd be good progress. Don't think we necessarily need to get 2 done, but 1 would be good. Be a good start. So much happier with the green woodland and more like plain style areas. Seems to be so much desert land we've had to go through recently. I mean, there's clearly going to be loads more. That seems kind of inescapable. I think the next time we go home we're going to have to make a load of arrows as well. Kind of deposit all the TNT and the diamonds. It's night, so we may as well have a sleep. It's going to let us. So I guess we were going this way a bit, but so that's another desert temple there. Lag. All right, that's why. I guess. Because it's not so easy to get out the main entrances. Shouldn't be too hard to make one, I guess. Switched over to the bed because using the pick had kind of caused wear on that. But if use the bed for the sand, it's fine. Yep, standard procedure. Don't know if I'm gonna have space for anything that good. Suppose I can always make some space. There's the TNT that I can get rid of. But yeah, the desert temples, and I think the other temples follow a similar format, but desert temples are really easy to deal with as long as you get the pressure pad first. Just for safety, I always like to take the floor out so you get the TNT, so there's just no chance of it blowing up. Okay, some more gold. Got quite a lot of golden horse armor already, to be honest. I think we've got 2, so I can leave that go. Just a normal book, iron horse armor. I'll take the apple. Saddle's kind of useful, I guess, but can't really bothered. Books and nope, and some iron. Don't want any of the rest of this stuff. I've got no need for it really. You know, desert temple's always worth checking out. Well, I guess any kind of temple. Apart from a water one when you're really scared of them. Yes, I'm scared of water temples. But it's less being scared of the temple. It's more just being worried about being killed by guardians, because they're always well guarded by them. So yeah, it's kind of want to leave it alone for now. It just seems that it's unlikely that the first time I went to a water temple it would end up without issue. Like something would mess me up because it'd be unexpected, and so something would be likely to mess me up. Just not sure if I want that right now. So I'm just kind of wander in this direction for a while. Getting a lot of lag at the moment, although compared to some of the other times it's not actually that bad. Do you know what? I might go on the water for a bit. This, yeah, just kind of see where the stream goes, I guess. Always get by a bit quicker if we always go by water. Still always get weirded out when there's random like bits of sand in the sky like that. And I know those might be sandstone blocks or something, but I have seen it where it's actual sand. And you just think, well, that doesn't really make any sense, but yeah, it's Minecraft, I guess. It's almost like it just spawned like that. And that if anything actually touched it, it would fall down. It's like the only reason it doesn't fall down because it doesn't know it's in the air, almost. So you've got a bit of a village over there. Do you know what? Chuck the TNT. Chuck the sandstone. And not anything else. And I'm going to see if I can maybe do... See if I can find out how to trade with villagers. because I've not yet done that before. So I'm just going to look that up. Sorry for the delay. So I guess, so yeah, I found a little thread talking about it. So apparently we're unable to trade. Okay, so apparently there was a post from January 2017 saying we can't trade yet. So, like that post, it said maybe in the next major version. By which time, I kind of hope that they can make this less laggy. That'd be nice. Microsoft, sort your lives out. Although, can't remember how long I've been saying that about Microsoft. Can't believe I've seriously got to the edge of the rendered world. I don't understand how that's been allowed to happen. So last time we played around, yeah, so we worked out having that render distance further meant that it never got to the end of the kind of rendered world otherwise. And so whilst the lag was about the same as it was with the render distance really low, it specifically meant that what just happened shouldn't happen again. Random zombie over there. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that happened actually. I'm gonna have to see how it goes, but that kind of lag can get really annoying. If anybody knows any random fixes, let me know. So we're just going to keep going around the edge of this land. Maybe see how far it goes round. There seems to be like a big bit of water here. So yeah, maybe tracking around this area might be useful. Well, I guess it's useful to go around all the areas. Well, I guess I'm undecided on that. But yeah, mostly it all needs to be, it's useful to find out what's there, mostly. I've wondered about other games to stream, but most of the time Well, at the moment, I just feel like when I'm gaming, I just want to be playing Minecraft really, because this mission is just so huge, but I know it's like very possible, so it just needs to kind of be ploughed through. You know, that's going to take a while. I am glad there's a record of it all though. Even if it's full of lag. But you know, hopefully that'll improve. With Windows 10 being a rolling release, couldn't say that correctly, a rolling release format now, kind of means that they've got a good chance of, you know, just improving it generally, rather than necessarily trying to make it the next big thing, like and looking towards like the next release. It's all about just this release and just improving it. So if they follow that format, there's no reason why they can't sort all these issues out, but it just depends on whether they've got their focus on that or other issues. I mean, you think improving the UWP, the Unified Windows Platform, would be one of their priorities. I mean, to me, it would seem silly to go for something like that without putting the like proper time and effort into it. So it's starting to get like a fair idea what this kind of area of the map is. I think I might go back out here because this stream looks like it's just going to go like quite far inland. So I think I'm going to do is just circle back here. And so we pretty much know this is just all this is all just going to be water in this section. There's like a few islands and stuff, but it's mainly water. I guess there's some of those areas ahead as well. Some more floating sand. So it might... It's an interesting thing now. I mean, yeah, I guess going downwards, going down and then to the right and then up again maybe? We'll start heading down and see how it goes. It looks like there's some streams there. So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it looks blue, but who knows? Okay, so it looks... There's at least some kind of little pool thing. Don't know if it carries on though around this little corner bit, maybe? Really have to get rid of this block. Here we go, and yes, it goes round. So yeah, though this section doesn't carry on, there's this bit maybe? Okay, so that seems to be all the explored area. Kind of worth going up this way. Always got to check if I've got my boat. Yep, we want to go down. Nice to be on some solid ground. We'll go this way a bit. Knock off a chunk right there. I always worry about those little one-hole squares as well. Never know what's down those. A little village over there. Looks like there's some kind of lava pond here. Yep. Probably camp here. Don't really have anything we need from the village at this point. I think maybe if we head down towards that bottom left-hand corner, maybe. At least part way there. It's probably nothing much of interest, but it's still... I don't want to leave any like blocks that big really. Get worried when I see those big cave bits. by the sand. Part of me thinks it's all just going to be like desert area though. Sand everywhere. Which would be useful if I was anywhere near the actual treehouse, because for anyone that doesn't know, the treehouse is actually made of a lot of glass. It's like mainly trees and glass blocks, which is a pretty good looking combination. Don't know how overgrown the trees will be by now. Probably like entrances and exits that might be covered because of that. I guess any time I see a stream in an area like this, it just seems like it's worth kind of going. It might be more worth going the other way. See if it can catch up with itself. Okay, this is taking us to about the same bit. I'd actually prefer to be further down. So I guess if we go to this down bit and then go back on foot. We'll jump out of here before it goes off the map. Yeah, it's kind of getting that way now. I have no idea how that happened. Okay. So, you know, just do the world a favour. Filling in potholes. So, yeah, that's kind of the right direction. Definitely want to go over this edge. And I thought I was going to get off pain-free that time. Thought I was being really careful. And nope. It seems like there's some water coming up. Yeah, it might be let's get him back in the boat. Yeah, let's just see kind of where this goes. I wish there was an option to have the Minecraft music on permanently. This looks like it might go off the map. Might be time to get out then. Okay, nearly didn't know where I was then, because there's a hot bar. I tried the hide GUI option in the last stream. It just seemed ridiculous. All it did was just remove everything. Thought it was going to be some kind of auto hide the hotbar until, like, say you try to select something from it, which seems to make more sense. No, it was nothing like that. Random cows. What up, cows? I think we can actually might jump on this stream for a bit. That's a bit narrow. Still, we got fruit. It's going around the houses and yeah, it's going all over the place. Looks like we're going to get a nice strip kind of filled in though because of it. Find somewhere to sleep in a minute too. Maybe there. Oh. Well. It's not about this. really worried about other ones coming from behind me. See, that just come out of nowhere, didn't it? As far as I remember, eating a golden apple should... Oh! What? This is not a good place. Okay, so the golden apple doesn't do that, but it does something. Ugh. Mind this block. Coming up to a nearer bit where we explored earlier. Missed out that little strip below, but I'm not too fussed about that. You can kind of see where this goes. So, okay, this is kind of the direction we want to go. Kinda, I guess. It'd be nice if it wasn't always taking us to Lag City. I think it doesn't help though as well, like, because the world just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's about over 700 megs now, which shouldn't really be an issue. I mean, it won't be an issue at all if this was working properly and using resources properly, but because it isn't, like, everything's a knock-on effect, isn't it? Just gonna mine this block. Oh, brilliant, that didn't work. Don't really understand why mining blocks is affecting it. Okay, this is an interesting way down. Could take that little strip below us though, exactly the way I want. This is quite convenient actually. Probably Minecraft being nice after just cornering me with those zombies. Yeah, this is going exactly the way, taking us right down that bit of the map. Yeah, this is really helpful. Sounds weird saying that in Minecraft, something being helpful. Doesn't really go that way, does it? I still love the game though. I feel like I need to get a better chair for playing. Or I probably just need to sit in this one better. Sometimes because of how tense Minecraft can get, or always just sitting on the edge of my seat, and then that just makes me sit with my neck in an uncomfortable position and etc. This is brilliant. Do you know what? That was awesome. I'm going to go back into this bottom part of it and maybe think you can just explore down a bit and then just come back into the corner and then up. I mean, theoretically that's more than enough of this map square to explore. I think if we jump out here, sword the boat into being minute. We'll go this way for a bit and then go down and back round. Yeah, that stream really did do us a favour. See, that's the other problem with sitting back in this chair like this. I feel like I might get too relaxed. That's never a good idea in Minecraft. So yeah, I can just redirect a little bit now. Down a bit here. Start thinking, kind of going back on myself. I mean, it kind of depends how well explored I want this map square to be. And like, as I've said before, it is all just about getting a clear idea of what's around, because, well, so I can kind of put it off my list of areas there the treehouse could be. Whoa, that wasn't good. But because of the amount of the distance from which I'd be able to see my well, not just the treehouse but the sky paths as well, which are really distinctive. I mean, rows of glass blocks in the air with trees alongside them. So I mean, they're really easy to spot from a fair distance away, and they go in all directions off from my base. So I think because of that, I don't have to be like perfectly exact, like exploring every single inch. So I know I've got kind of a broader like area from which I could see it. So if there's a chunk of land which I know definitely won't have it in, then it's not really any point. That was a real waste. We'll have a snooze here, have some food, and then set off in the right direction again. Which is I want to go this way. Looks like there's a fair bit of water ahead. I'm not sure if it's like a big area or just a big pond. So yeah, it looks like a fairly big chunk of water. Okay, this could make the rest of this map square a bit quicker to deal with. So yeah, we can steam into this corner. And then just go up and see how that goes. So yeah, we can just head up here. Looks like we're going into some land soon. We can still like knock this area off. So there might be a little stream up here. See where this takes us. Nowhere that good, I don't think. Like just a few little pools. Yeah, just a few pools rather than any kind of stream. So yeah, now we just want to like head up really. Kind of maybe go in and out through this unexplored area, maybe zigzag a little bit. this water carrying on? Maybe get up here a bit quicker. Yeah, this looks like it's quite a convenient stream. Taking us kind of up and round. Loads of cows. Cow and chicken. Yeah, this is a bit of a random stream. I'm going to go back to the top bit of it, because although that's a useful bit to have filled in, I don't want to start back on foot from the bottom section of that. So we'll go from around here-ish maybe. So I mean, obviously that's going back into a big desert area. If this wooded area just goes around that, I might kind of stick to that, but it seems like it's going to cross. Maybe not. The only reason is I just think, you know, the dirt blocks and stuff are generally more secure than sand. Whereas sand, you look at it the wrong way and it can all collapse on itself. Yeah, the desert area does just grow. And maybe get round it a little bit. Oh, that's just a little pool. So if we go straight up here, looks like we could do all right. Now, bit of unexplored area to the left of us. I mean, we know that's just all desert. And that does not contain anything important to us. So if this goes that little snaky thing again, brings us in and out of some areas, this could work out. See, I did that thing again where I sat up on my chair. It's like I can't just sit back. So I just keep getting sucked into the game. Like literally. So I might jump out here, miniaturize the boat by hitting it with a sword. Makes total sense. Then yeah, just go up from here, or maybe up and to the left a bit. I mean, I think I'm gonna... I know those bits, like, they look like large areas not explored, but not large enough. Like, I know what kind of biomes they contain, and I know that area's not... doesn't contain the treehouse, so... I know it might annoy people, and it kind of annoys me in a way. It'll annoy me more when it goes onto the map wall. It's like a darker colour. Yeah, just kind of going up and around here. This works out really because do kind of need to make my way knew that was going to happen. Just knock this block out and I can get out. And yeah, I know I made a meal of that, but I'm just really bad at getting unstuck from like water. Maybe take a bit of this. Yeah, a bit of this direction. Go around this rather than trying to go over it. Back to the boat. It's annoying. Knock out this corner though as well. Another corner. It's taken us a good way though. If it's going too much that way, I'm going to jump out here. Nice bit of woodland here. Makes a change from all the desert stuff we've had to explore. So I guess it's time to swap maps. Hang on. Yes, I put that back there, so I want to get this one. Yeah, I'm just down here. Should pop onto map quite soon. Yeah. So ideally we're going that direction really to get back to the base, because plan is if we clone those 3 map squares, get them on the wall, and then I'll plan the next expedition. I've also got like a few decent things I want to drop off from my inventory. Definitely the emeralds, some of the iron, and all of the gold. So yeah, now it's probably just a straight trek home. Oh, it's a family of horses. The ponies. Can't ride the ponies apparently. Didn't think I was that big, to be honest. Yeah, we're just pegging it down this way, I guess. That water looks tempting, but it looks like it goes the wrong way after now, so straight up. Probably want to load up with some food as well. what I might do is have to kill a load of chickens to get the feathers, and then also cook the chicken to have as my food as we go. Seems like a decent idea. Might be meeting up with another stream that could be useful, but it doesn't seem to go all the way. So it might just be worth tracking it. Oh, we'll try it. There just seems to be some breaks in it, it's my only issue. I guess we can just mine the blocks out, worst case scenario. Okay, that's doable. Weird sugarcane. So hopefully this takes us into the big body of water, the top of the map, because then we just need to go towards where that blue dot is. Okay, I'm not sure where this is going. Get both of these out. Yes, and we're through. So I kip here before we go anywhere else. So yeah, we pretty much want to just be going this way. Okay, that's pretty good. And it's just smooth sailing, or smooth rowing. Get back to the base. I've no idea why I picked that flower up either. What I need to do is turn around. Just be like, no dandelion. Is there anything else I don't need? Random sand. So yeah, we're just going towards that black dot. We've got the really jaunty Minecraft music now. So going just over an hour, and we got the last map square filled in enough. I can see it may not be ideal. I know I've knocked off 3 map squares. Yeah. I think if I start getting too bogged down in the detail and wanting to have like every inch of the map filled in, then I'm probably going to find it hard to have the patience to deal with this. I'm enjoying being able to see the beacon of hope already though. And the lights look funny up there, probably because of the aliasing. But yeah, you can just about make it out. There's a stupid house phone. You don't answer that one because it's blatantly just going to be some machine trying to sell you something. That bit of random up in the air. I'm sure it's going to render better in a minute, but it just looks like a floating tree. And not by a sky path made of glass. I'm really glad I made that actually. I know calling it the Beacon of Hope's kind of cheesy, but I know it's kind of nice too. Yeah, just having it that visual, that big, just makes it very visual. I might just have to like leave that off the hook. Yeah, there's no need for the phone to be plugged in. Nobody really important would ring me on that phone, mainly because I don't give the number to anybody. And here we go. See what I might do while I'm here. Gonna put the maps back so I can tell where everything is. I'll collect some of this wheat. Probably make a load of bread. I've not actually done any farming for a while. You might be able to tell. I kind of love how quickly you can like zip through like farming something. Okay, they're all carrots. I don't want carrots. So if you hadn't guessed, I want to make sure I have a decent amount of feeds when I go amount of seeds. when I go into the animal farm, I make a load of new chickens and then also kill some chickens, because Minecraft is ruthless and so is the world. Just realised I've got quite a lot of wheat sorted. Getting good drops, well, in terms of the amount of seeds I'm getting, I guess. Okay, I already got a stack of wheat. See how this goes a couple more times maybe. Oh, I don't need to do this anymore. Alright, go see the animals. Where are all the chickens? Where are all my animals? There should seriously be... Where are all the cows? I really don't understand. Where's my horse? I had a horse with golden armor. There's got to be some kind of bug. Where's... Oh, that's not right. It's really not right. Minecraft, what are you doing? Like, I don't mind the... Unless they somehow escape, but how would they escape? Genuinely don't know how they'd escape. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Get rid of the gold. I still don't know why I've just have that to have it, really, don't I? Nice enchantments for when I need it. Is that the burning sword? Yeah, doom sword of fire. That is a doom sword. Set everything on fire, then it just sets you on fire. Got a fair bit of gold. Loads more gold than iron. Mind you, I guess I craft more things with iron. More likely to anyway. Probably make a load of bread. I'm really annoyed about my animal farm. Like I said, I don't mind a game when it's harsh, but when it's just messing up and being buggy like that. My horse with my golden armour and saddle on them. And I had like loads of cows, loads of sheep, loads of chickens. It's like 23 pieces of bread. That's not bad for now. I've never heard of that happening, really. Like, oh, don't forget the XP. Yeah, I can't think of anything like that happening before. Make that really big, and then run out of seeds. So I'm going to have to do that for a while now, and I need to lure another cow in, since I've only got one solo cow. So I need to like find some random cows and lure them in. It's not a fun game. That's why I did it ages ago and expected all my farming stock to just stay like good. At least I've got item frames at the moment. I think I'll do the farming stuff after I update the map wall, because that's a more fun thing to do than go looking for cows. I mean, I guess Scuff could have escaped, but you know, I've got double-sized fences, not double-sized gates because I don't think you can have them, but why is there anything left then if anything was going from the gates? I'm gonna fight that one in full golden armor. Go on then. Oh, kid. Kiddie zombies are the worst. Totally the worst. Yep, straight up to the map wall. Grab. We've got item frames in here. Oh, we need to clone stuff first. Okay, I need to empty my inventory more. Like, way more. Let's go in there for now. I guess that works, and I guess I have to make the 3 empty maps. So I need to make another compass. Need less paper when you're cloning a map, because you don't have to zoom the whole thing out. So actually that seems like a dangerous plan, because you might just get 3 of the same map. So we're going to put the new maps in them. Hopefully they go in the right place. This one. Yep, that seems right. And now this one. So we can go mount these now. So item frame, item frame, item frame. Wow, that's awesome. So we can see this strip, like that whole area wasn't filled in before, but because I went through there most recently, obviously the map in my possession updates that map. So yeah, that's looking, oh, such an idiot. Okay, so now move this. So this should be the left one. Then we do that. And the next one along be there. So these brown bits are the bits that aren't filled in. And I know this seems like a lot there, but the treehouse will be able to be seen in there, and I know it's not surrounded by desert in that way, so it's just not that important. I love where you see them all matching up, and you know, you start to see the massive land. So I guess we said it was snaking out, so it'd be like that one, and that one next. Start out that way, maybe go through the middle there. And maybe go that way, and that way, that way. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure which direction I want to go in next. Does it make more sense just going like 3 there? But then I'll be going like the 3 there. If, like I said, I was going to spiral, I could do those 3. Then return. I'd be returning that way. So I went that way, that way, that way. Return that way. Then we're going that way, that way. That way, return that way. And then that way, that way, that way. Turn that way. You still get that awkward corner. I guess that might just happen like regardless. Guess if we're going to do a 3, yeah, it becomes difficult. Taking these 2 maps with us, then doing that one, that one maybe? But then you think, why not that one? So those 4 then come back down. Fair amount of resources to take out with you for the trip though, isn't it? Like 4 lots worth of paper to be able to do that is a bit of a mission. And I guess there are some bits I can try and like skimp on to have more space in the inventory. Oh, it's a bit of a difficult one actually. Part of me thinks there just so I can put a stripe through there. Go up, up, up. Then back here. It's always going to be this awkward corner, so then I guess I'd have to go up through here to that corner and that one, that one. I guess there's no major reason why I can't do 4 on the spin. I need to work out my resources a bit better. But aside from that, I can't see any other reason why not. Not sure I'm going to do it now though, but that's some progress though. So, you know, a couple of streams, we've got 3x3 map now. Then the next circle round, it'll be 1, 2, 5. Yeah, then the next time we encircle it, it will be like 5x5. came in here to see, so you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once it becomes 6 by 6, it becomes a bit hard keeping a chest, really. I mean, guess if you make trap chests and then you start doing them from up to down, really, don't you? It's one of the only other ways I can think of organising it. But I guess that's next time's fun to deal with. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.